guys, welcome back to Thunderstruck Gaming, man. If you're new to the channel, man, subscribe to this channel, man. Let's get it to 100K. And first off, I gotta say thank you, Thunder, for uploading me, man. It's always a pleasure. I've been uploading to Thunderstruck Gaming for, I'd say, a little over a year now, man. And I've gotten shown a lot of love from the viewers, from Thunder himself, man. Just a lot of good times, a lot of good experiences, as well as meeting a lot of cool people, man. Well, let's get right into this commentary, bro. So my boy GCP, he's another he's another one of the TSG army, as I like to call it. That's my own little pet name for it. You know, all the homies have come out and uploaded this channel over the years. But anyway, I was watching one of his commentaries today, and he inspired an idea. He's talking about, like everybody's talking about, you know, they're putting the 2 cents in on Modern Warfare 2 being remastered, being campaign only. You know, what are your thoughts, etc., etc. It got me thinking, man. You know, especially when I watch Thunder's videos, you know, like when he uploads Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, World War 2, and he's having a good old time, man. You know, it's always fun to fall back on the older Call of Duties, you know, just to get a break from the current meta, because every year, you know, when all the sweats are on with the current gen, you know, Call of Duty, you know what I mean? It's a sweat fest. It's frustrating at times. Getting paired up against parties, whatever, especially this year with crossplay. You got some of the PC sweats like my boy JB, J-Bone, the man, another one of the TSG army. But, nah, suffice to say that, you know, good times with him as well. But it got me thinking, you know, so the problem is, you know, everybody's complaining that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered has not been, you know, released with the multiplayer. That's the biggest beef on the internet right now with Modern Warfare 2. Everybody wants the multiplayer back. Everybody wants to go back and relive the glory days, you know, the new tube commando lunge, sweaty, you know what. You know, hey, don't get me wrong, it would be cool to see them actually do that. Honestly, my personal opinion from, you know, from what I've heard, the size of the download for this game is going to be like 40 or 50 gigs or whatever. And that's basically the size of Modern Warfare Remastered, so the multiplayer might be hidden in the files, and we just don't know it yet. But anyway, like I said, so let's cut to the chase, the main part of the commentary, what I wanted to actually talk about, and that is, so I mentioned about older Call of Duties, they're always fun to go, you know, to go back to. Why is that? Well, first off, let's state the obvious. Not all of them, but most of the sweats that we face every year when a new Call of Duty comes out stays on that new Call of Duty, especially nowadays with the Twitch streamers, the YouTubers like myself. You know what I mean? That's where they're all at. They're trying to grow their channels. They're trying to get, you know, that content out there with a fresh game. So when you go back to these older Call of Duties, Black Ops 3, you know, even the older Modern Warfares, whatever, Black Ops 1, you know what I mean? I'm not saying there's not going to be any Master Prestige sweats, you know, scattered about in there, you know, but it's a more casual experience. And that's part of what it makes it fun to just get a breath of fresh air and to go back to these old games and just hang out, because it's a lot more casual than it was when the game first came out, obviously. And that's, you know, and I know Thunder is an OG. He's a good player. I know he's always carried around a 3 KD. He's a solid player for sure. Better than I am, definitely. But, you know, him going back to these older games, you know, he just wants to chillax a little bit. Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, like I said, World War 2. You know, it's not 100% sweats. And not only that, it seems to be, as far as I could tell, with skill-based matchmaking, when the community kind of depopulates in these games, I don't think they necessarily hit a button and turn it off. I'm thinking the way their algorithm works is, if there isn't a certain population of players at a given time, I think the looser the matchmaking is. Hence why you can actually run into a couple Timmies or a couple, you know, casual players. If you're actually a sweat yourself, you're going to go off on them, you know? Now, that's been said, the biggest complaint about this game, Modern Warfare 2019, is the strictest skill-based matchmaking we've seen since Advanced Warfare. We all know it. If you played this game enough, you know what's up, man. I mean, I play by myself, solo, and yeah, it's sweaty, right? You know, but then I'll play with my buddy, like I said, my boy JB. He's a PC player, high KD, super high skill player, man. When I lobby up with him, I don't even if I host the match, believe me, I could tell the difference. So it's definitely a real thing. I don't care what Infinity Ward or Activision says, it's real. Plus, Michael Condrey pretty much came out and said it anyway. And Thunder actually uploaded a video to his main channel, 402, Thunder 402. Make sure to subscribe. Get his channel growing, man. Get it growing. He should have been in 1 million subs like, I don't know, 5 years ago, my personal opinion. Great concept, man. Now, if they did drop Modern Warfare 2 Remastered with the multiplayer at the same time as the campaign, they actually did do that. They're scared they're going to depopulate Modern Warfare 2019. I mean, it makes perfect sense on a business standpoint. They still got DLC coming out. They're trying to sell more supply streams, whatever. But it could possibly turn Modern Warfare 2019 into a nice casual experience for once. You know, I've been sweating myself since the beta, man. You know what I mean? Going in, you know it's going to be sweaty. No matter what match you do, sometimes you might get lucky, or if you're one of them guys that likes to reverse boost just to get some timmies, you know, that's your thing. That's cool, too. You know, nothing against that. Do what you got to do, because, you know, not everybody wants to play a ranked match every time they want to go on the COD. But think about it. If we got all the sweats off of Modern Warfare 2019 on a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, think about what's left. Think about what I said before with having a depopulated community. Like I said, I feel the algorithm, kind of like I said, the lower the population of the community, I feel like the algorithm loosens up more and more and more. It could actually be a casual, fun experience for once. You know what I mean? I mean, there's still going to be the campers, but they're not going to be the campers with a 4KD, with laser aim. You know what I mean? It's going to be Timmy camping like it used to be back in the day with Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, you know, the old days. It'd be nice to just, even if it wasn't permanent, because I didn't think if people jumped on the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered with the multi, it's not going to last, in my personal opinion. They've played the game. I'm not saying they're not going to enjoy it, but I think it's only going to last a month or two. The hype will die down, and they'll come back to Modern Warfare 2019, waiting for the beta of COD 2020. But in that meantime, that month or two, it'd be beautiful. It'd be, like I said, World War II, Black Ops 4 right now even. Like I said, Black Ops 3. A lot more casual, a lot more enjoyable, man. I don't know, it was just a little food for thought. I thought it'd be a cool rant to talk about. I'm like, damn, that'll actually make the game fun for a little while. At least while Modern Warfare 2 is still a hot topic in the community. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up. What do you guys think, man? Do you think dropping Modern Warfare 2 Remastered with the multiplayer might actually be a good idea? Just to calm the game down a little bit and let us just chillax the Modern Warfare 2019 a little bit. It's not a total sweat fest 24/7 all the time, unless you reverse boost. Like, and again, that's fine if that's your thing. I got nothing against you. I don't blame you. But that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. Thunder, again, thank you for having me on, brother. Always a pleasure. Much appreciated, man. Thanks, guys, if you made it this far, for checking out my commentary. I appreciate you as well, and I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy. later.